with 7 picks. It's the Ravens and the Steelers on EA Sports.
Well, you couldn't ask for a more picturesque day and perfect weather for a game of football, as excitement is high for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch, Brock. One side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
Yeah, it breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. But he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. And neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. A-Chain on the inside give. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted 2nd in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. I don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They put Flowers in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
On play action, here's Stroud. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
All right.
Quick throw, finds about right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Completed to Flowers. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crown. They motion the slot man right. To the air on 1st down, Young. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Young working from the gun. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Darius Davis to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Man in motion, headed right. And he's brought down for a loss. 3rd and 4 coming up now. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. He finds Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he's going to run for it! And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Young on 1st and 10. Completed to Sutton. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Ravens and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. Stroud off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Adunze. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Young on the play action. Cut by Sutton. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They've got a man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Ravens and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And his rookie season has been among the best of all the guys we heard announced in this past NFL draft. You can see that late in this campaign, he is one of the top contenders for Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Alrighty.
Here's Stroud. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Still third down.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, first round. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Intentional grounding, offense.
So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. New set of downs for them from the 46. Young throwing here. That's caught. Devon Achane escapes a defender. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Into traffic, complete. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, Young. Has a man, it's Achane. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Offense to the line for second down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Getting out to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Young. Achane reels it in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Oh, ready.
On play action, here's Stroud. Completed to Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. First down, Stroud. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right cover.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. He's got a gain of 6 there, sent to the ground by Pete Werner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now, Young. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. He's back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And as we draw closer to that final week of the season, he's drawing closer to finishing the campaign as the NFL's leader in receptions. Stroud from the pistol. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's sure nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside. Well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, well, a sure tackle from a corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
And the Steelers go in nickel. 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has his man, it's Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Thank you, Texas.
Gibbs now from the gun. Has a big hole left. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ha!
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. This set it down starts with an option right. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
Already.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Tonight.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. And they're all over him. He goes down. The flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Running with H.A. and out of the gun. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Running back sent in motion. Looking for a target. Completed to Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go.
Young on 1st and 10. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Finding Flowers. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 19. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
He rolls to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens are running them out of the building. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Young on the play action. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens very close to an 11th win this season. 4th and forever coming up.
Oh, ready. Hey, south.
To the air, Stroud. He connects downfield on 4th. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Touchdown, Baltimore! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Young. Cut by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And that's a Steelers' first down. Young looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3rd and just 2 to go. Young throwing here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Steelers set to punt it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Uno more. Here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it.
Here we go.
You try to shot downfield. It doesn't work out, but you still have got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
No gain on the last play, and that makes it pretty easy to decline the penalty. And that brings up 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Play action now, Young. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
11.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.